And here is Morris. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Good on the shot. Porzingis has got 9 points.
Porzingis showing some toughness that time, just cutting through contact.
Gafford, he's checked in for Washington.
First team foul. Checking in for Washington, Daniel Gafford.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Up top, Morris. He's covered by Curry. Three-pointer, Beal. Gordon pulls it in. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Wilkins, good.
It's just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Beal against Gordon. There's the drive. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Aaron Gordon playing like this is going to keep that defensive unit on its heels.
Davis, he's checked in for Kispert. Both free throws good from Gordon. Here's Morris. Oh, swiped away to the paint. Here's Curry. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Now here's Davis. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And the bucket is good.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
And that's a superb pass coming from Curry that time. Just scanned the floor and found the guy for a clean look.
Here's Beal. Gordon pulls it in. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Stolen by Gafford. Davis with it. Now Carter defending. The 11-footer. It's deflected. On the wing, Curry, guarded by Morris. Curry, no good. Outside Davis. Down low. Morris for 3. Hauled in by Curry. Curry's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the inside, Chamberlain. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, the scoring's the fun part, but I like to watch Steph Curry and his ball handling magistry. We need to talk more about the way he makes his teammates better.
Now here's Davis. 1:05 left in the third quarter. Pass to Kuzma. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. And it's slammed in by Carter.
He just levitated in the air, double pumped, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make. Now here's Kuzma. Gafford the screen. Kuzma, the pass to Gafford. Curry against Morris. And Curry throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Beal, the pass to Davis. Can they get it? Wilkins with a rebound. Davis has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Stolen by Davis. Driving in. Shots blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
Substitution for the Wizards. Kristaps Porzingis. Rui Hachimura.
There's 10 seconds left in the third.
Will Barton.
Barton with a screen on Curry. Pass to Porzingis. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer. But it's off target at the end of the third quarter. A huge lead. This one may have already been decided. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Jason Tatum out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Jordan in at the 2. It's Avdia on the wing. Covered by Jordan. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, at 6'9", Taj Gibson has the ability to get up there and throw it down.
Jordan. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Will Barton. First personal foul. First team foul.
He throws good. Jordan. Barton with it. And Jordan comes to help. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
On the break. Here's Rose. And he dunks it down.
And the coaching staff loves the defensive intensity. And Rose proving to be a nuisance grabbing the steal.
Now here's Morris. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. The shot no good. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Doubled by Barton. Barton with a steal. To the middle. Here's Gibson. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Gibson's got 4 points this quarter.
Working on the inside, Taj Gibson goes to it. Tremendous at imposing his will down there.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Just over 1.5 minutes played here in the fourth. Jordan against Barton. Pass to Avdia. Here's Gill. Morris outside. He takes it in. And Embiid with the block.
We see it time and time again. Embiid relishes his work.
Oh, nice.
Look at the bench.
Down.
I mean, the bench is going nuts.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Now here's Morris. Barton outside. Pass to Gibson. Back to Barton. 5 on the clock. Rose grabs the board. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. The shot goes as the ref calls the blocking foul. And he's on his way to the line.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Carey's checked in for Washington. Davis comes in for Avdia. Now here's Morris. Pass to Carey to stop the run. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Embiid with it. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
And you love how Kawhi has developed this part of his game, just able to find teammates and rack up assists. Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
The first one falls.
Third team foul.
And so Tatum nails both of them. And Washington with possession. Barton outside. To the left side wing. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And here's the fast break. Here's Rose. Lays it up and banks it in. Rose has got 24 points.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
1:27 left in the final quarter. Barton outside. Morris on the wing to stop the drought. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Leonard up top. Checked by Davis. Leonard passes to Embiid. 2 points. That one goes. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
Embiid's gone 2 for 3 from the field. Pass to Carey. The kick out to Barton. Launches it. The shot off that time. Barton's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Rose, the pass to Leonard. Drops in the short one.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
We love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
A nice shot by Tatum.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Morris against Rose. Right side Davis. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. And here's Barton outside. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. On the take. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Pass to Gill. And so they get the victory here at home. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked
Thank you to all the fans who made it out tonight. Your support is what makes this possible. Please drive home safe.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Now the starting group for the visitors. Joel Embiid out there with Tatum. Then it's Rose. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Jordan in at the 2 spot. And for the Jazz, Bogdanovich and Vanderbilt are the forwards. Colin Sexton is out there with Conley. And it's Azubuike in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Jordan drives in, and the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, the explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan simply flying.
Rose against Conley. Shot from 6, and the rejection by Tatum. Here's the 3, and Tatum pulls it down. Rose scanning the floor. Here's Embiid. Rebounded by the Jazz. Outside Conley. Count that one.
What about the handles of Mike Conley just straight up toying with the D?
Just a solid contributor. Mike Conley has continued to age, and he looks far from done.
Yeah, he's terrific, especially at setting the pace and orchestrating an offense. Also solid at realizing how to get his teammates involved. A selfless distributor who looks to make his guys better.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Power down with both hands.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Rose, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Conley against Rose, and stolen by Jordan. He takes it in, and slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, just forcing the issue offensively. The great thing about Jordan, he does it while staying under control.
Conley against Jordan. Offensive rebound. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here is Conley. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Conley. Lock at 6. Azubuike a screen on Tatum. Conley's shot is off. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Rose with the drive. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
The heart from Rose didn't quit on the play, and his efforts are well rewarded.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Utah trails by 8. Here's Clarkson, and Tatum pulls it down. Rose with the ball. Gay picks him up defensively. Rose, good.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now, here's Clarkson. There's a minute 47 left here in the opening quarter. No good on that one. Now, here's Tatum. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And he gets it to go.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. Beasley's checked in for the Jazz. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Sexton dishes to Clarkson. Over Wilkins. Here's Gay. No good, unable to end this run.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Clarkson kicks to Sexton. To the middle. Takes it off the glass.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Here's Curry driving in. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Stephen Curry is just ridiculous. So wiry, strong, and deceptive of getting to the teeth of the defense.
And it's Dominique Wilkins with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Markkanen passes to Sexton. Markkanen sets the pick for Sexton. Back to Markkanen. A 3-ball. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Sexton kicks to Gay. Beasley for 3. Carter pulls it in. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. There's the drive. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And you know Carter is taking off on the drive. When he has a head of steam like that, he's looking to tear off the rim.
Curry against Markkanen. Outside, Sexton. with 2 seconds left. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Up by 16. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
We've got Jordan. Made him out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Embiid, and it's Rose in at point. A shot by Jordan, no good. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Jazz. They trail by 16. Over to the left wing. Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement by Utah. 5 on the clock. From the top of the key, it's rebounded by Leonard. Here's Jordan, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Michael Conley picks one up.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Here's Alexander Walker. It's stolen by Rose. The dish to Embiid. It's tipped. Fires from the wing. The Jazz again can't hit it. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition.
Oh,
yes. You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Utah calls timeout. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the Jazz now. Alexander Walker passes to Conley. Nifty move. And the rejection by Embiid. Unloads from 13. Fires from deep. They get it back. And the layup's good off the glass. Rose has got 12.
Derrick Rose inside is a treat to watch because watch how high he gets off the floor.
Rose has gone 5 for 5 shooting here tonight. Here's Conley. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's Jordan with the drive. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game. Jordan's gone 80% from the field, 4 of 5 shooting. Here's Alexander Walker. No points in the game yet for him. Another miss by Utah. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Utah calls timeout. And Utah has possession. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Curry against Sexton. Fontecchio. No good again that time.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Curry gets the bucket.
Moving well off the ball. Steph got some space, and he buried it.
Clarkson for 3. Wilkins pulls it in. And it's Wilkins finishing it off.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
1:35 left to play in the first half. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's still scoreless so far in this one, and that one's good. Fontecchio.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide open opportunity.
Chamberlain, no luck. Here's Abaji, defended by Carter. Sexton against Curry. Sexton the pass to Fontecchio. Clarkson for three. That one's off to a rough 0 for 6 start for him. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Wilkins dishes to Gordon. Passes it to Chamberlain. Misses from short range. Utah shooting their first foul shot of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team. Substitution on the court.
17 seconds left here in the second. Sexton the pass to Fontecchio. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. Another miss by Utah. Outside Wilkins. And no good on the last second attempt this time. A down.
Your home team, 11. The away team, 41.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Bogdanovich and Vanderbilt are the forwards. Conley out there with Cowan Sexton. And it's Azubuike in at the 5. That's the group right now for Utah. Here's Jordan. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Yeah, catching the defender there off balance. Jordan with the great strength to convert through contact. Let's see what he can do there at the line.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. Conley finds Sexton. To the paint. Here's Azubuike and Embiid with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Vanderbilt a screen on Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Jordan. Pass to Rose. Over Conley. Rose can't hit.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Conley the pass to Vanderbilt. For Utah, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. No good on that one.
At the line for your home team, Jared Vanderbilt, taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Conley against Rose. Takes it inside and finished off by Rose.
Very aggressive Derrick Rose. So efficient on how he attacks the hoop.
Poked loose. Jordan with the steal. Leonard with the bucket.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Bogdanovich. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Another miss by Utah. Left side Rose. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
The last thing you want to see from the defense is Derrick Rose starting to find a rhythm with his shot.
And Kawhi Leonard with multiple finals MVPs, putting him in elite company.
GA, not many guys have done it ever. The only other current players, KD and LeBron. That should tell you just how special the Claw is.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. A different look for Utah. Gay comes in for Vanderbilt. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Sexton.
And here's that intense defensive look.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Azubuike, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
And I tell you, Bogdanovich is crafty inside. Knows how to get under the skin of the defense there and forces them to foul.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Rose throws it down.
Insane leaping skills from Derrick Rose on display. You got to watch out when he takes off.
Here's Alexander Walker. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
All right, he's got to quit while he's ahead. He got away with it there, but the crossover usually gets him into a bit of trouble.
And finished off by Rose.
That's what you love about him. Once he drives the basketball, he has the ability to finish with the dunk.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Bogdanovich finds Conley. And the pass to Gay. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Jordan. Gay can't get it to go.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Let's hear it, everybody. Who wants the free futures?
Markkanen, he's checked in for Utah. Malik Beasley comes in for Alexander Walker. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Curry and the jam by Stephen Curry.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Now here's Markkanen. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. With the teardrop, Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Conley with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. And it's Beasley in the corner. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Beasley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Curry attacking, and Curry with the stuff.
Knifing inside with force. I love watching Curry attack the D like this.
Beasley kicks to Conley. They double team Conley. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Ball violation. Jump ball call.
And it's Carter penetrating, and Vince Carter with the slam.
And so tenacious on the attack. I love seeing Carter go all the way on that one.
32 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Markkanen passes to Gay. From down in the low post, it goes.
Such a fluid athlete. Rudy dancing on the offensive end, keeping defenders off balance.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Down low. And it's Gordon. That time on the assist by Carter.
He's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Gordon out there with Carter. Then there's Dominique Wilkins. Then it's Curry. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Sexton. To the inside. Fontecchio. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
Here's Wilkins. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's 2 things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
Here's Alexander Walker. And they recover it. Sexton for 3. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Fontecchio missing.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And so Sexton will bring it up for Utah, and Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Here's Alexander Walker.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
Fontecchio. Back to Sexton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He's off on the first, and Utah making a change here. Clarkson's checked in. That one is no good. Leonard on the wing, defended by Sexton, and then Leonard with the dunk.
You can see the work Kawhi has put into his ball handling. Gets separation almost any time he wants.
On offense, here are the Jazz, and no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. No good with the triple. Outside Tatum, inside Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
And that interior presence of Embiid, guys that big shouldn't be able to move like that.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Shot clock at 5. Here's Fontecchio. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Fontecchio's got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Jordan, and it's Jordan slamming it down.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Sexton against Rose. Embiid with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Rose attacking. He dishes it to Embiid. Good.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
Markkanen, he's checked in for the Jazz. Mike Conley comes in for Sexton. There's 1:54 left in the fourth. Guarded by Embiid. Plays it up and banks it in.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Here's Rose, and Rose throws it down.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Conley gets the bucket.
Well, this is where Conley operates best naturally, in the paint, creating for others or himself.
And Rose throws it down hard.
Incredible. D. Rose steal with great lift. Breaks out a dunk he's probably been working on for a while.
Clarkson for three. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Tatum. Leonard on the wing. Takes a three. Here's Embiid. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up two.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
Now, here's Clarkson. Looking to get it going. The shot misses. Nice D from Rose. Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Larkin in a screen on Leonard. Down low. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Great court awareness by Derrick Rose, reading every inch of the floor so well.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Jazz. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. He dishes it to Clarkson. Three-pointer. And Embiid pulls it down. Rose in the post.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Now the starting group for the visitors. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Jordan. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Rose in at the point. And for the Timberwolves, sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Russell in at the guard position. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game. Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for Towns. Here is Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Russell. And the rejection by Embiid.
He is such a well-coordinated, fluid athlete for his side. Joel Embiid blocks a lot of shots and probably changes even more.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose. D'Angelo Russell, the second overall pick in 2015.
Yeah, pretty interesting, too, Kevin, that the Lakers traded him after just his second season. It was basically a salary dump. It wasn't about talent because he's got plenty of that, but he was young when he came into the league. He had a reset at age 21 and then went on to rebuild his stock in Brooklyn, making an all-star game there. And by doing that, showed everybody that he could start over. Outstanding work on the glass by Tatum, and quickly he turns the rebound into points.
Now, here is Russell. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And they'll get another chance. A shot by McDaniels, no good. Here's Jordan, and then slammed in by Jordan.
All right, young fella, I see you out there, rookie, reminding this crowd that he has arrived. Jordan with the big-time jam.
Now, here is Russell. Here's Gobert. Outside, Russell. The pass to Gobert. 5 to shoot. Good D by Embiid. Here's Jordan, and Jordan slams it home.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Here's McLaughlin. He's covered by Rose. McLaughlin, the pass to Edwards. They get a hand on it. Jordan with the steal. Rose against Edwards. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
Minnesota off to a slow start. 6-point game. And it's good, 2 points.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Leonard attacking, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And at about 230 pounds, Leonard is a well-built specimen. Can absorb defenders like it's nothing.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Jordan against Russell. McDaniels kicks to Russell. And here's Edwards from the arc. Goes back up. And it's finished off inside by Gobert. Gobert's got his second bucket.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Here's McLaughlin. Russell with a wide open look. No good on the triple.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Right side Rose. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And this is who Rose is. This guy's a warrior, never backing down from an aggressive defense.
Poked away. To the paint. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Jordan.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Towns, he's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. Prince is checked in for Edwards. And it's Noel in for Russell. 1:35 left in the first. And it's sent back by Wilkins. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. .131 left here in the first quarter. Here's McLaughlin, guarded by Kerr. Shot clock at 6. Towns, the pass to Noel. Here's McLaughlin. Blocked again.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
1:14 left to play here in the first. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Well, it's really good to see your big man imposing his will physically. Right there, Towns with a statement finish.
And they pick up 2.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's McLaughlin from downtown. And it's Towns missing. Right side Curry. The shot.
See if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the score.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Towns with the bucket.
If Towns gets a good look at the 3, you feel like it's going in.
Towns has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Curry. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Here's McLaughlin. Into the lane. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Garland with the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now. On their
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. They lead by 14. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And, you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
Kyle Anderson is out there with Anthony Edwards. Then there's Reed. Then there's Austin Rivers. And it's McLaughlin in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
Stolen by Garland. Carter dishes it to Embiid. And it's Rivers with the rebound. Minnesota trails by 16. Here's Reed. It's Edwards on the wing. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Anderson can't get it to go.
When Joel Embiid entered the NBA, many questioned if he would be able to overcome the devastating injury.
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, insane.
And Edwards puts up a deep 3. Another miss by Minnesota. Gordon kicks to Wilkins. And then jammed down as he goes right over Anthony Edwards.
Oh, the human highlight reel. Add another one to his package.
Minnesota calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Some changes for Minnesota. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Kyle Anderson. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Edwards. Passes to Rivers. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. The kick out to Towns. From outside, off the mark. Feeds it to Gordon. And that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's Garland. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
This is his first free throw of the game. All free throws good from Garland. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
Outside, Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Here's Carter. And no good. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
No problems knocking that one down. Rivers has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
And that's Gordon's game now. You can't give him room to hit the launch pad, because if he does, he's throwing it down every time.
Rivers passes to Russell. To the inside. Towns, no luck. Towns has gone 2 for 5 tonight. Carter down low. He's guarded by Rivers. And it's Carter missing. Rivers against Carter. There's Russell with the 3. The shot that time not on target. Carter against Rivers. And then Carter with the jam.
And Carter, well known for his throwdown ability. Superb at rising up and punishing the rim.
Here's McLaughlin. Outside Russell from past the arc. Hands it from downtown. Russell's got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
They get the rebound. Embiid up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Hey, good luck trying to move Embiid off the block. If Joel has position, there's not much anybody can do to stop him.
Here's Towns. That one goes in. Towns has got 7 points in the game.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And the Timberwolves with possession. And it's Russell in the corner. Towns, a screen on Carter. Scooped up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Showing determination inside. Towns absorbs the contact and gets the whistle.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Now Rose, and so a pretty lopsided game for the first half.
With the score,
delivering.
your home team 23, the away team 44.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Karl-Anthony Towns with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We've got Derrick Rose. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Michael Jordan, and it's Ilgauskas in at the center position.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10, right at him, get to the rack.
Here's Minnesota. Pass to Gobert. To the middle. Here's Edwards. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Anthony Edwards has a great body and knows how to control it, showing you right there by taking advantage to draw the foul.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Daniels, he's checked in for Minnesota. Bryn Forbes comes in for Noel.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there, and that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
He hits both from the stripe. Minnesota with the ball. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And finished off by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
Tell you what, Rose can get flashy with the best of them.
Now the Timberwolves with it. Here's McDaniels, and he drives in and finished off by McDaniels.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Hey, although he's young, Jordan has already proven he belongs and he's here to stay. Athletic, creative. This guard does not lack confidence one bit.
Outside Edwards. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Launches it. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Edwards finds Gobert. 3 on the clock. From the arc. Michael Jordan grabs the miss. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Ilgauskas, the pass to Jordan. Down low. And Tatum the bucket on the assist from Michael Jordan. 6 points for Jason Tatum.
You got to do a lot more than that to stop Tatum. I mean, he's just too skilled and crafty and strong on these takes.
Edwards inside. Leonard's there. And here's Forbes from the arc. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
I would not want to have to defend Michael Jordan. He is non-stop energy.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for McDaniels. Austin Rivers, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Russell in for Bryn Forbes. Here's McLaughlin. He's got 6. And D'Angelo Russell, good for 3. Russell's got 6.
Russell does a good job taking whatever the defense avails. He doesn't need to look for other options if he's got a good look.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Reed kicks to Russell. Rivers passes to McLaughlin. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Chamberlain trying to get open, and Jordan gets it to go. 12 points for Michael.
Operating close to the rim, very comfortable for Michael Jordan. He knows exactly how to capitalize.
Pass to Russell. 44 seconds left to play here in the third. Jordan with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Russell looking it over. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Russell's gone just 2 for 8 from the field. Right there at 25%. And then Gordon with the dunk.
For a rookie, Jordan shows such impressive vision. If he sees a guy with a better shot, he's giving him the ball.
Russell against Jordan. Outside, Russell. It's Rivers on the wing. And it's Anderson atop the key. Looking to end the run. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Eric Pascal. He's out there with Reed. And it's Forbes in at the 2 guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Wilkins has gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Here's McLaughlin. Now the pass to Reed. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. Here's Tatum. The shot's good on the assist from Wilkins.
Tatum's got a lot of options he can go to on his finishes inside. This guy is a smooth operator close to the hoop.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
To the paint, here's McLaughlin. Chamberlain with the block. Tatum against Pascal. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Boy, I tell you, for such a big guy, what a remarkably fluid athlete. You can see why he competed and excelled in the high jump in college.
Gordon against Pascal. Puts up a 3. Another miss by Minnesota. Reed's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
5 to shoot. Here's McLaughlin. Drills the 3-pointer.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Gordon against Pascal. It's tipped. Oh, here we go with Gordon. Nobody back. And they get it back. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Gordon's got 4 points now in the quarter. Gordon's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. And the basket by Pascal.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Tatum no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite
connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect. Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That is his first foul of the game. Minnesota making some changes. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Reed. And it's Noel in for Bryn Forbes.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Curry's gone a perfect 6 of 6 shooting. Here's Pascal. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team.
He misses the free throw. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Rivers checked in.
Pascal at the line for 2.
And the second free throw, good.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that misback. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
Here's Curry, and he banks in the layup.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
It's stolen by Curry. Drives to the hoop, and the jam by Stephen Curry.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
To the inside, here's Pascal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
He had a defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Your home team, Eric Pascal, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. The fourth quarter, Curry, 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Jalen Noel, 2 shots.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Curry passes to Wilkins. And Wilkins with the stuff.
Boy, I tell you what, Wilkins is athletic and cut up. Just bouncing off the contact and scoring with that weight room strength.
Dishes it to Anderson. Chamberlain brings the double team. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Away team ball.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
The ball goes to your home team.
"17 seconds left in the game. And it's Dominique Wilkins with the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Shooting for your home team.
And the first one drops.
At the line for 2.
Both shots good from the stripe. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Curry, here we go. Good on the bucket.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Pascal with the ball. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer.
Thank you, fans, for cheering on your team tonight. Please get home safely as we hope